Well, I guess we're going live. Here I am at a later time. Today is October the 5th, 2020. My name's Annemarie McCormack. I'm here today to do your Oracle card messages for the week. So I hope you're all having a good Monday. Is your Monday being a fun day so far? How are you doing today? Type in a comment, let me know. Good morning, whoever you are. Um, get over to Annemarie McCormack's Psychic Medium page and then I can see you. Because I can't see the names in the groups unless you put something in the comment on the group to tell me your name. It won't tell me your name. Diane says hello. Diane's from Manchester. Hello, Diane. I remember you're from Manchester, aren't you? Rhonda um, says good morning. I'm not sure if I remember where you're from, Rhonda. Also, tell me where you're coming from. Tell me where you're at today. Right, I'm having a fun day. The weather in Manchester is rainy. It's October. What do we expect, folks? Do we expect really nice weather in Manchester in October? I don't think so. I think it's about par for the course. Good morning. This is Eva from Nashville. I've been to Nashville, Eva. It's a fun place, Nashville. I quite like Nashville. Hi, Nikki. Nikki Selman. Hi. Somebody it says it's Carol. Hello, Carol. Yay, she says it's Carol. So, hey, Carol, how are you all doing? And Nikki says, I'm from Belfast. Haven't been to Belfast. That's one of the places I haven't been. I've been to Southern Ireland, but that's nowhere near like Northern Ireland, is it? Hello, Paula. She says, I hope you're well. I'm absolutely fabulously well. I hope you're well. How are you doing today? How are you all doing? It's a lot of fun being me at the moment. I'm having a really good time. Tammy says, hi. Um, she was from Iowa, but now she's from Missouri. Oh, hi, Tammy. So you moved. Okay, well, I've been to Iowa and I've been to Missouri as well. I drove all through Missouri in 1979. Saw lots of cows and flatlands in Missouri, lots of farmland. Call Missouri the show me state, don't we? You can't tell them, you have to show them, you have to prove it. Actions speak louder than words in Missouri, don't they? Nikki says, LOL, Northern Ireland is lovely. You should come. I will come one of these days. It was just that when I went to Belfast, it was one of those cheap last minute holidays with a friend. Um, Tammy says, yes, ma'am. Okay. I will go, Nikki, I will go to Northern Ireland. I've got in laws, well, not in laws, cousin in laws that are from Northern Ireland. My cousin's wife is from Northern Ireland and all her family from there. I think they're from Ballymena or somewhere around there originally, so I will go there. Okay, somebody else says hi with a nice Facebook smiley face. Again, I don't know who that is. That's at 1607. But hello, hello. So if you're in Florida, it's 1107. Somebody says, hello there, I'm Marie McCormack. Tammy says, on YouTube now, how do I share? No idea. But I'm glad you're on YouTube, Tammy. I think you have to get on Facebook to share. Nikki says, I don't know how I got here. Popped up in my news feed. Well, you must have been meant to be here, okay? Paula says, I'm a Wiganer near Manchester. I love Wigan. My granddad used to have a saying years ago. He used to say, we're going to Wigan for a wagon. He used to say, why do we have to go to Wigan for a wagon, Granddad? He said, because all the good wagons come from Wigan. So I guess it must have been known years ago for selling big vehicles. So, and I have been through Wigan a few times. I know Wigan. All right. Yeah, been all over the northwest. I'm originally from Manchester. I was born where Manchester City's ground has been built upon. I was born on Phillips Park Road, and that was in Ardwick at the time. Um, okay, so I'll get there. I'll get to all these places in time because I just love travelling. I really do. Had a great weekend. How was yours weekend? Mine was fabulous. Lacey says lots of love. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So gonna try this time for the month of October. Gonna be on at this time and see how we do it this time of the day. I think it might be a better time of the day for me as well, being on at this time. Oh, these are my Oracle cards, by the way. I won a gold medal award for them from the Coalition of Visionary Resources. The Coalition of Visionary Resources is at cova.org, and it is the trade association for the mind, body, and soul or spirit professionals. So if you are a healer, if you're a psychic, if you're a store owner of metaphysical things or crystal things or bookstore things, or you are a musician and you make metaphysical type new age crystal music, crystal ball music, whatever, it's the time, it's the place to join. Okay, Lacey says, hello, miss. It's been a long time since I've caught you live. Okay. Yes, it has. Paula says, hers has been so stressful. I hope not. I hope not. Before I get to the thingy of the day, I'm going to look. I'm going to let you see the cards, because while I'm looking at all these, I want you to pick pile A, B, or C. I'm going to discuss the energy of the week all around. Then we're going to look at these three piles. The first pile, A, has got a piece of tiger's eye on it. The second pile, B, the centre pile, has got a piece of techite on it, techite, and the third pile has got a piece of green sardonyx on it. Okay, so tiger's eyes for keeping us grounded, focused, clear-headed straight away. Techite is a black stone. It's a meteorite, really. It's from a different planet, but it also helps ground negativity, and it helps ground your energy, and it helps ground any negative influences. And green sardonyx, it's for a happy, healthy relationship. It's also for prosperity. So these are all the stones that just said, pick me today, put me on this pile, put me on this pile. Lacey says, how was the beach? I didn't go to the beach this weekend, Lacey. It was raining. It was bad weekend weather, so I didn't go to the beach, and I didn't go to the woods either this weekend. Michelle Fleming says, good morning from Kentucky. Hello, Michelle. Good morning from Kentucky. And Tammy says A. She picks pile A. Okay. All right. So there we go. There we have that. So here, they're just out of shot because I arranged my table differently. I've arranged my office differently the way I do my broadcast, to see if, because I was trying to get rid of the glare off my glasses. I think I've managed to do that now. But we arranged the room all around. Jen! Good morning, Jen. I've missed you. I've missed you too, Jen. Jen's our California girl. And I've decided to come on later, so I'll catch you people in California. How about that? Yay, me. I think it's, what is it about where you are now? It's about 8 o'clock in the morning where you are now, Jen. Okay, so pick pile A with the tiger's eye on, which is far, this pile is A. This pile is B, the centre pile with the Taketite on. And pile C has got the green sardonyx on, which is for a happy relationship and prosperity. Myrna says hello. Well, hello to you. You're new here. I don't believe I've seen you before. Okay, so we've got lots of people on board now, so we'll get talking about the energy of the week. Angie says, this is Angie, liked and shared, desperate for a message, please, liked and shared. We'll put Angie on the list. Now, it will show up that you are a page sharer. So be a page sharer if you want a message. And if I don't see you during the broadcast and it shows on Facebook that you've shared it, you need to share it to your own page as a public post, as a watch party. That's always a good idea. Share it as a watch party to your own page so all your friends can see it. Or share it to some of your groups that have like-minded people in them, as long as you have permission to post this type of thing in those groups. I'm okay with that too. Okay. So, somebody says it was very stressful, Paula. Oh, I've been a stressful week due to training for an important exam on Wednesday. Don't stress out, Paula. That's the worst thing you can do, because when you stress out, it's like, ah! And all rational thought goes out the window, doesn't it? And it's like, come on, let's make you laugh. We need to make you laugh. Somebody else says, good afternoon, Miss Annemarie. So good afternoon, whoever that is. Jennifer says that she shared. So I'm going to put Jennifer on the list. Jennifer from California is on the list. Nikki says, can she get a message, please? The rules to get messages, Nikki, is you have to be a page follower. So follow my page on Facebook and then like the post. It's important that you like this post. Click a like, click a love, click a whatever. Like the post. And then you have to share the post to your page as a watch party so that your friends can see it too. Okay? And you can share it to some like-minded groups. All right? And the sharers tend to come to the top of the list. I don't know how it works, but Facebook's usually got all of that as well. Okay. So don't forget to write down in the comment box when you've shared it as well, so it'll come up for me that you've shared it. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the energy of the week. The energy of the week is all about the kids this week. It's all about making sure that the kids are doing great.
You haven't paused Dropbox.
I haven't paused Dropbox. My son's just come in and said, Mom, you haven't paused Dropbox. No, I haven't. So all these things that I'm supposed to do, oh gosh, uh, I'll pause it for an hour. Okay. So I'm stuttering all over the place. Sorry, I should be doing okay now. Nikki says she's going to do that. Can't get you on Facebook today. Try to share. Ah, okay. Well, just tell your friends about me and write nice comments on YouTube or something like that. Okay. Not sure if we are doing numbers or piles. We're doing piles. Somebody else said liked and shared, says that they're a Facebook user, but I don't know the name. Diane says I'm a page like of your page and I've liked it. We'll share it when it's finished. No, you have to share it now. Share it during the broadcast, please. Then it shows up that you're a page sharer. Because I didn't see, I mean, last time, I think you've shared it once before and I missed you because you didn't share it till after. Dawn Roach says that she's liked and shared. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Dawn. So we'll put Dawn down on there. Okay. Heather says hello. Hello, Heather. All right. So this is supposed to be, I got these things all wrong. I look at all these things on Facebook and I really get them all mixed up. I really do. I'm not no techno wizard. It's a good job I've got a son. Okay. And he says, Mom, I think you'd be better off at a different time of the day. Because my son's American. So he goes, Mom, you'd be better off at a different time of day. Okay. So let's see what else I've got here. Okay. Right, so we're going to go pile A with the tiger's eye, pile B with the Tiketite, pile C with the green sardonyx. And if you come up as a page sharer, then I will get your private message after I finish that. But the energy of the week in general is about the kids. Pay attention to the kids. Don't be a martyr to them, meaning do not sacrifice what you want by putting their needs first. Remember, you have to take care of yourselves. If you don't take care of yourselves, how can you take care of anybody else? Because there won't be enough of you to go around because you'll be absolutely freaking exhausted. So, bear in mind what the kids are telling you, but don't sacrifice everything on behalf of the kids. Make sure that you're doing everything in balance. Everything needs to be in balance. Okay? It's important. Eva's on Facebook. Eva's on oh gosh, where are we? Can't watch the video now. It won't allow me. It should allow you to watch the video now. Come back to the page then. Or restart it or something. I'm sure you should be able to. Okay. So, let's see where we are. All right. So, I was talking about the kids, wasn't I? So, make sure you're not sacrificing too much for the kids this week. Make sure that you're putting everything in balance, everything in order, as it should be. Don't be sacrificing too much, okay? Because it's time to get things done this week. It's a really good busy energy for getting things done, but make sure that you spend time laughing and joking and having fun too. Because, weeks are all about balance, Because there's opportunities for happiness coming in this week. So there should be lots of giggles, there should be lots of laughter. This is the general energy feel. Don't focus on what's wrong with your life this week either. I want you to focus on what's right about your life, because if you focus on what's right about your life this week, I think you'll find that you've got some pretty awesome things going on for you. Okay, not everything needs to be doom and gloom. We don't need to be martyrs to our families. We don't need to be martyrs to our kids. We can be champions for ourselves and we can champion our kids, but we don't need to sacrifice, do we? We need to say, okay, let's find balance with this. Like I said, this is the energy of the week this week, okay? So I want you to be your own hero this week. I want you to be your own knight in shining armour. Because let's face it, who comes and rescues us mums? Well, sometimes people do, but mostly we have to stick up for ourselves, don't we? Because we're too busy sticking up for everybody else to even notice about us, aren't we? So we have to do that, okay? So let's see what I've got for you today, folks. So that's the general energy of the week. So now we're going to look at these piles. Okay. So once again, before we look at the piles, my name's Annemarie McCormack. These are my Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. They won a gold award from the Coalition of Visionary Resources in 2020 for the best divination new product. So you can buy them with confidence from Amazon.com or in all good metaphysical bookstores in Canada and the USA. Alternatively, if you're in England or in Europe or in Northern Ireland, you can get them from me. So send me a personal message. They're $22.95 from all good bookstores in the States. So I just have to kind of sort that out. Okay, Diane says she's shared it now, so I've got you on the list. Replying to Carol, liked and shared on Facebook to the public. Yay, so we're going to put Carol on there. All right, let's see who else we've got there. Okay. Tony, good morning, Tony. How are you today? Oh, hi, gorgeous. It's Brian. Hello, Bri. How are you today? I hope you're having a fun day, Bri. Okay. So, I think that's everybody I've said hello to now so far that's on here. Okay, don't forget to like and share. All right, Heather says she shared. Okay, don't forget to like and share. You've got to like the post. Click like on the post. Lots of people forget to pick like on the post. You've got to be a page follower and then you share it. You share the post on your page as a watch party and then you come up like you're a sharer. Tony, better since you're on, missed you. Oh, I've been out having a blast again, Tony. What can I say? I just keep skiving off. You know, after working hard all these years, I just keep taking time out now and just going, I'm having some time off. I nearly came on Friday, but the weather was horrendous. There was bad storms and I just couldn't get online properly. So I thought, yeah, they probably need a break from me. Okay, so, because as you know, I live in the countryside, up a hill, and it's difficult, okay? Right, it's difficult. So Bryce said he shared, so he's on the list for a message as well. Okay, pile A. If you chose pile A, that's the pile under the tiger's eye. There's the tiger's eye. Let's see what we've got underneath the tiger's eye. Ooh, well, this is what we've got under the tiger's eye. Okay, we've got mystery, we've got spring into action, and we've got new beginnings. So what does that mean? Okay, right, I'll tell you what that means. The first card out is the mystery card, okay? So what is this telling us? Well, it's telling us it's a good week for abundance. It's telling us it's a great week to spring into action. But why have we got the mystery card? Well, I think in this situation, because when you're reading cards, you have to employ your intuition. You don't need all the answers. Some things have to be a mystery. So just put your best smile on and just go for it. Just say, right, I'm having a wonderful week. I'm going to wear my best smile and I'm going for it. I'm going to make sure that I do everything with love in my heart and that I see the funny side of things and that I don't take life too seriously because we don't get out of it alive. So yay, that's what we're going to do, okay? So first card for pile A, don't take life too seriously. You don't have to have all the answers. Allow some things to be a mystery. The second card out is the spring card. Now, the spring can mean the season, but it can also mean spring into action. And I think in this scenario, it means spring into action. So when good opportunities surface for you this week, grab hold of them. Say, yes, I'll have some of that, please. I'm going for it. So, like I said, you don't have to have all the answers. If it feels right in your gut, if it feels right, go for it. Do it. Do it now. Spring into action. Your intuition will not let you down. Your intuition, your soul connection recognizes good opportunities. It recognizes good people for you. And it says, yes, go for it. So when you get that feeling this week about something, you go for it. You go, girl. Okay? Because the third card out is new beginnings. So this is telling us this is a great week to start something new for you. So if you've been wanting to start something new, if you've been thinking about starting something new, just go for it because it's heaven sent and blessed by the angels. Look, it's like a brand new baby coming into being. It's like something is being birthed. Something is happening. Something great is in the air for you. So that's great for pile A, isn't it? So that's your pile A. Okay. So let's go for pile B now, okay? Let's go for pile B. That's the centre pile. Let's see what we have hiding under the centre pile, under the piece of ticketite. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. So this is telling us, this one hasn't come up for a while. This is the prison card. Ooh, it doesn't mean you're going to jail. Not necessarily. What this means is quit being a prisoner of your own mind. Stop getting trapped in thoughts. Remember, your thoughts and feelings are just symptoms about how you're doing, how you're feeling, how you're thinking, how you're responding to any given situation. So you can choose to let your thoughts run wild with you. You can choose to let your feelings run wild with you. Or you can go, ah! be gone. I'm not having this mess. I'm not being a prisoner to my thoughts. I'm not being a prisoner to my mind. I'm getting my get out of jail card and I'm going to pass go. I'm going to get going. I'm not going to let my circumstances define me. I'm not going to let things get in my way. I'm not going to get trapped in thought. I know I can't control all the questions. I know I can't control all the answers. I just know that I got to get out. So it's time to jailbreak you if you're in B. The next card that came out is not good either. So this is saying get out of jail, stop thinking too much. You start thinking too much, you start sinking, don't you? You start going down and down and down and deeper into depression. So don't let anxiety and depressions and fearful thoughts get the better of you. The difference between being full of fear and paralyzed with fear and actually making a stand for yourself is empowering. When you just say get lost and you say there's nothing to fear but fear itself, you take yourself out of harm's way. And this is what this Jeopardy card is about. It's like get out of harm's way. So if there's something that you've got an addiction to, it could be computer games, it could be cigarettes, it could be alcohol, it could be helping other people. You could be addicted to helping other people too much and not doing enough for yourself. Whatever your addiction is, let it go this week. This is the perfect time to let it go. Step out of harm's way, okay? You can do this. You don't have to sacrifice yourself. You can have it all. You can have a good life, and it is time for you to have a good life, okay? And you don't need to be manipulated either, because the third card that came out is manipulation. Now, don't forget, manipulation can have two meanings, can't it? We can manipulate things positively or negatively, depending upon how we use our power. Power. What do you mean power? I feel powerless because I feel like trapped in my own thought. I can't see a way out and I just feel that things are closing in on me because this is a feeling that I'm getting from the centre pile. Yes, you can. You stand up for yourself. You don't have to be too vocal about it, but you can just make a decision. You can come from a place of power, okay? When we use manipulation, when we're trying to get somebody to do our bidding just because we want them to do our bidding, because we think it's right, we're coming from a place of force. When we're coming from a place of true power, we know what's right. We stay grounded, we stay centered, we ground that negative energy, we ground that fearful energy, and we say, you can feck off, fear, I'm not bothering with you. I'm in love. I'm in love with life. I'm in love with myself, and I'm going to have a good time regardless. And that's how we manipulate things positively from a place of power. We just stay true to our divine nature. We be our authentic selves. And we can still say I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore and I'm having change. But we do it in a positive way. We don't do it in a fearful way. Okay? Right? So this is you. This is time for you to break free. So it's just like that Queen song, isn't it? I want to break free. That's what I feel is happening with Group B this week, the centre group. You want to break free. Use your own power. Use your own ingenuity and figure out what you can positively do about yourself and your situation. Because the week in general, the energy for the week in general was about it's the right time to spring into action. It's the right time to get things done. So you do not have to be controlled by your environment or your circumstances. You control your life. Don't let your life control you. Okay? So that was Group B. Oh, somebody says, didn't pick a letter, but boy, that quote was all about me. I am so sorry. Oh, Carolyn says, I liked and shared. So we're going to put Carolyn on the list as well. Okay. So Carolyn's going on the list. All right. So let's see if we've got any other people talking. Okay. Replying to that one, liked and shared. Okay. Yay. Okay. I think I've got it all. I think I've got everybody now. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. I think I've got everybody now. Right. Now. So pile C. Let's see what's beneath the green sardonyx. Okay, this is what's beneath the green sardonyx. So let's see what the cards are telling us here. Well, the first card is about cutting the cords. This one comes up a lot. You know why this one comes up a lot? Because every week when we think about crappy, awful things that have happened to us, we create more negative cords, don't we? We need to let go of the negative cords. We need to decide that sometimes negative cords and binds and situations and people and feelings can attach themselves to us. Sometimes inadvertently. Sometimes we're not picking up that negativity. It's just jumping at us, isn't it? Jumps out us out of the blue. So what we need to do, you can do this with a crystal. This is a Vogel crystal, a super duper 12-sided cut, double pointed terminated quartz Vogel crystal. One of my favourites. Anyway, you don't have to use anything this fancy schmancy. You can use a double terminated point quartz crystal. You could even use a wooden spoon. But what you need to do is you need to be cutting these cords. You need to be calling in Archangel Michael. And then remember, the angels do not have a religion. God doesn't have a religion, and the angels are from God. And Archangel Michael does not have a religion. He will help you regardless of your belief system. You call upon Archangel Michael and you say to Archangel Michael, thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me cut all these negative cords that have attached themselves to me, either advertently or inadvertently. I surrender them. And you go all around your body, all around your head, all the back, all under your arms, at the front of you, behind you, round your legs, under your feet, under your toesies, everywhere around your body. You do all of that while you're repeating, thank you, Archangel Michael, for cutting all these negative ties and cords or bonds that have attached themselves to me, either advertently or inadvertently. I release them to the ground. I ask you to cut them into dust, and I ask you to replace them with bonds and ties filled with hope, love, happiness, laughter, success, joy, all the nice things that you can think of. Ask Archangel Michael for them. Bit good luck too, won't go amiss, would it? So don't forget to ask Archangel Michael to do that. So that was the first card out in pile C. The second card out in pile C is this one. And this one is me to a T some days. Free spirit. March to the beat of your own drum. Decide who you are. Decide that this is who you are, okay? And that you're going to have lots and lots of fun, lots and lots of laughter. And if people don't get you, that's their problem, isn't it? It's not your problem. You know, not everybody's going to like you, are they? I remember, I was talking to my niece earlier today, and I remember when I moved home back to the UK 6 years ago, she said to me, Auntie Anne, because she calls me Auntie Anne. Auntie Annemarie a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? She says, Auntie Anne, she said, here you are with all your love and light and all your Reiki. She said, and all your happiness and all your lovely positive energy. She said, in 6 months you'll be effing and jeffing and saying, what the frig is going on, just like the rest of us. And you know what? I'm still who I am. I'm still laughing. I'm still smiling. I'm still full of positive energy. And sometimes I look up and I go, okay, angels, why? And sometimes I say, what the feck is that all about? But at the same time, I smile and I laugh. Okay, my angels know I swear anyway. And they're still my angels. They still care about me because I'm my authentic self. I'm true to who I am. It's not a show. This is who I am. I am real. I am the crazy old Anne. I'm the crazy old hippie chicky dippy aunt that my nieces call me, and I'm just gonna be me. And if you don't like it, that's tough, because this is me, and you should be the same. You should be true to your authentic self. You should be just exactly who you want to be. Okay. Now, when we go to work and things, yeah, we have to fit in a box. We still have to be who they want us to be. We have to be politically correct, particularly if we're on customer service, don't we? Things like that. But as much as possible, be your authentic self. And if you're on customer service, I used to have to do customer service in one of my businesses sometimes. And when people were particularly nazi or nasty with me, I go, are you having a bad day? Because sometimes that makes people stop and think for a moment. Oh, why? What makes you think I'm having a bad day? Oh, you seem stressed out. You seem upset. You know, it's not the end of the world. How can I help you? Okay? Well, maybe not the end of the world. That's probably what I thought. I probably didn't say it's not the end of the world, because that would have probably done one on that one, wouldn't they? So just remind yourselves that to be your authentic, true self, okay? And then this is the third card. Okay, so the third card that came out with the free spirit is the home card. All right, now your home is Your body's your home to your mind, to your spirit, to your soul, to all the little parts of you, all your body parts. It's home to your thoughts, your feelings. It's home to your divine essence, okay? As well as your home. So think about what cluttered thoughts have you got, because don't forget the first one out was cut the cords. So if you've got these thoughts keep chasing round and round and round in your head, get rid of them, cut them away, write them all down if you have to, get them out your system, because this is time. This is all about focusing on you. So if you pick pile C or pile number 3, it's all about focusing on you. So focus on you. Focus on doing something good for you this week and you will be glad you did. All right. So get rid of the clutter in your thoughts. Get rid of the clutter in your house. It's a great time to start a new positive affirming habit. I don't think of things as giving things up as well. When people say, oh, you got to quit this, you got to quit that. I don't think of quitting something. I think of doing something different instead. So, for instance, when I gave up smoking, I decided it wasn't about giving something up. It was about doing something positive for me. So I did something good for my body. So I drank more water instead when I quit the fags, when I quit the cigarettes. As we say, okay, I did something good for myself. Okay. So it wasn't about giving it up. It was about doing something good for me. So do something good for you this week. Okay, so there are the 3 piles. Now we're going to get to the messages. Rebecca says, good morning, beautiful lady. Somebody else says they will move forward. Angie says, be best describes my entire situation. Oh, poor Angie. Okay. And then somebody else says, boys, be about me. Okay, so let's go for the messages now. So I've got quite a few on the list. So we'll get Angie's message out first. Let's see if we can get a message for Angie. Let's see what we can get for poor Angie. Okay, Miss Angie. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, this is the card that came out for Angie. And this is saying that you need to use a bit of schmoozing, Angie, to get where you need to go. Because again, this card came up earlier and it's about manipulating things in a positive way, not a negative way. And I think the best example I think I ever that was when the kids were kids, weren't they? And you're trying to get them to eat the dinner, you know, and it's like you're playing puffer trains with a spoon. Come on, choo choo choo, eat your dinner. You're doing things in a fun way to try and get kids to eat. So when you're trying to manipulate things positively, sometimes it's best to employ a little bit of humour. Say, would it be so bad if we did things in such and such a way? It wouldn't be so bad at all, would it? So don't forget to use your power. Don't try to force things, because if you do, it's like putting a square peg in a round hole. It doesn't work. Yeah, just tell them your reasonings and come from a place of power, okay? And you can do this. All right. So that's Angie's message. So we've done Angie's message. Jennifer from California. Let's see what we got for Jen from California. Oh, I got 2. Sorry, I got a jumper. 2 came out at once for Jen from California. Okay, Jen. So the first one that we'll go to this one first, because this was the one that was supposed to have come out. It was the psychic empathy, Jen. So remember to do your psychic empathy exercises. And I did a video. It's on YouTube on Sixth Sense Connection. I think I entitled it 11 Signs to Know If You're a Psychic Empath. Jennifer, you are a psychic empath. We know you're a psychic empath. So make sure you do your psychic empathy exercises every day. And if you're going out into a busy area, make sure you shield well before you do all of that. Okay, so that's a message from Spirit reminding you to do your psychic empathy exercises. The second card that came out for you is got to be one of my favourites. Mind you, they're all my favourites. But this is the wishes card. This is your heart's desire. So this is telling us, this is the card I made for my gran, because when my gran was teaching me how to use my intuition as a child, she used to try and get me to pick the 9 of hearts out of a pack of playing cards, and I could always do it. Yeah, scary. Do, Twilight Zone. But my gran used to say to me, as long as you can pick the 9 of hearts, you can always have your wish. This is the wish card. So Jennifer, your wish can come true this week. So whatever it is, don't tell anybody. Keep it to yourself, but hold on to that wish, Jen, and thank the angels and the infinite spirit for granting you your wish, okay? I love it when the wish card comes out. I absolutely adore it. All right, so where are we going now? Okay, so we've got Angie's message out, got Jennifer's message out. Now we're going to Dawn. All right, Miss Dawn, let's get your message. Oops, we're getting loads of them dropping out all over the bloody place for Dawn here. So what we've got, okay, right, Dawn. Okay. Dawn, is there a health concern that you've been struggling with at the moment? Have you been thinking about going and getting a checkup? Because this is saying, what I'm getting for you is that I had a whole bunch fall out. I've got angels, I've got healers, and I've got reflection. So I had all this bunch fall out for you. So what this is telling me to tell you is, as you think, so shall it be. So watch your thoughts, Dawn. Okay, as you think, it's how you're going to attract. So think good, positive thoughts this week, okay? Yeah, thank the angels, Jen. Yay. Okay. And then we got the angel card come up. Okay, so Dawn, the angels have got your back. So no matter what, trust your gut and know that the angels have got your back. Your angels are there to help you in times of trouble, in times of need. Ask your angels for help. Now, this might not necessarily be about your health. It could be about somebody's health very close to you. But the healer's coming in. So when the healer comes in, I always say have faith and trust, and let the healer take care of it, okay? Because the healer's going to be there to take care of it. So Dawn says, yes, she knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so employ the services of the healer, the doctor, the massage therapist, the acupuncturist, whoever it is that you massage, whoever it is that you see as a healer. Could be a regular doctor, could be a specialist. Take the advice of the healer and all should turn out well, okay? And I'm not a health professional. I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm just telling you what fell out in front of me, okay, Dawn? So seek the attention of a healer. Trust that the angels have got your back. Follow the advice and think positive, okay? Because as you think, so shall it be. All right. Okay, Miss Dawn. Now we're going over to Miss Eva. Miss Eva on YouTube. And I've got Tammy on YouTube as well. I've got to write Tammy's name down as well. I've took Tammy on there. Okay. Miss Eva. Let's see what we've got for Miss Eva. Dawn says, thank you. I understand. Yay. I'm glad you do. Okay. Eva. All right, Eva. Okay, Miss Eva. Oh, you're going to have to tell somebody where to get off this week, because this is another one. This is another card that represents me from time to time. Sometimes you have to be naughty to be nice. Okay, so sometimes you have to tell them, knock that shit off. I'm not having it. Not going there. Not having it. Sometimes when we stand up for ourselves, we think, did we speak out of line? Or sometimes when we stand out for ourselves, we actually blow up because it's been that long since we stood up for ourselves. We're like a bloody volcano going off, aren't we? So don't be like the volcano going off. Speak up for yourselves a little bit sooner. Say stop when you're supposed to say stop. Say no when you're supposed to say no, Eva. Don't get to the point where you're saying, hell, stop right now, because you'll have lost it then, won't you? So just be cheeky with it as well. Just say, Eva's not having that this week. No, knock that shit off. Okay, so make sure you can say anything to anybody once, as long as you say it with a smile and get away with it. Twice you might have a problem, but once is usually okay. So make sure that people don't take advantage of your good nature this week, Eva. Okay, so that's your message. All right, now we're on to Diane from Manchester. Okay, Diane, let's go for you. All right. Oops. I'm all upside down. Okay, Miss Diane. Oh, we're dropping. Right, okay. The first card that dropped out for you was the Winter card, which means don't make any huge changes this week. Don't make any life-changing decisions. Wait, okay? Because if you do, you could be rushing into something else. Okay, Eva says, thank you. I will keep smiling. Yeah, say, not that shit off. Okay, so, sorry, back to Diane. You picked the winter card, which is this one. Just a minute, where am I? Am I going to get the... No, not getting the right card. There we go. The first one that dropped out for you is the winter card. The winter card's all about don't make any huge big changes at the moment. Time's not right. During winter, we kind of cuddle up with a warm book, don't we, and a nice glass of wine or watch a good old movie, something like that. So you can consider your options, but it's not time to make huge life-changing options at the moment. And then the other card that dropped out was reaffirming that card, which is the caution card, which says proceed with caution. When you look at this card here, okay, you got the light with you, and you're like two kids going off into the woods. Ooh, we shouldn't be doing this. It's dark, but let's go on an adventure. So the first thought, we shouldn't be doing this, should be the thought you should hold on to. So if you're going to proceed very cautiously, because I honestly feel like you won't get nowhere fast. If you make this decision, I hope Spirit will stop you dead in your tracks. I hope Spirit will say, we're not allowing Diane to go down this path. Okay, watch for the signs, watch for the signals from Spirit, because I really feel that they will be holding you back and they'll be holding things up for you. Okay, and that's the right thing to do. Don't be rushing in where angels fear to tread, because your angels fear to tread this week. So trust your gut. Your gut will tell you, don't do it. All right. Okay, Miss Diane. Okay, Carol's the next one. All right, Carol, let's see what we've got for you. Oh. And they're alive. Okay, Carol, we're talking about unity for you this week. So where can we include people in? Where can we do things together as a couple? Where can we do things together as a family? Oh, Diane says, that makes sense. Thank you. Good. I'm glad it does, Diane. Okay. So, right, now we're on to Carol, and Carol got the Unity card. The Unity card is all about including people. Where can you pay it forward? How can you do a good turn? How can you do things together as a couple? How can you do things together as a family? So make this about a family week. Where have you not been speaking? Where can you mend fences? Okay. Is it expensive to say, it just cost you your pride really to say, please forgive me, I'm sorry. Let's be friends. I don't even know why we fell out to begin with. It's that kind of feeling as the Unity card. It's to bring people together, bring the family together this week. And, sometimes we don't always like the people that we're related to, but we still love them, don't we? We think, oh, God, aren't they a pillock? But they're still our family member. We still love them. We still have to go with them and grow with them, don't we? Yeah? Well, we say you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family, can't you? So look for ways to be more accepting of other people's faults, ways, differences of opinions. We don't all have to think and feel the same, do we? And just avoid those subjects. Sometimes we just have to avoid saying those things, don't we? Right? Oh, let's not talk about that. That's a touchy subject, because we have completely different belief systems on that. So let's not go there. Okay, so that's the Unity. All right, Miss Heather. That was Diane's message. Now we're on to Miss Heather's message. Okay. Oh, we got the abundance tree. Okay, so when we get the abundance, when abundance shows up, it's a lucky week for you. You see how the trees bend and they go with the wind, don't they? They know that things are never going to be perfect. The one wind will blow them one way, another wind will blow them in the other way. The east wind will blow them west, the west wind will blow them east, and vice versa, and da. So trees are flexible, the roots are firm. So stay firm in your belief system, but be like a tree, go with the wind. Okay, then you'll be unstoppable. You will be, because abundance is showing up for you in all shapes of forms. And when abundance shows up, it also says that you come into a big realization about somebody in the family as well, that you're understanding that you can't change this person. The only person you can change is yourself, but you can change your attitude towards this person too. Okay, so stop trying to change anybody. Just be yourself and allow them to be themselves this week. If you feel moved, so buy a lottery ticket, just one. If you normally buy one, buy one. If you normally pick your numbers, pick your numbers. If you normally do a lucky dip, do a lucky dip. So, but it's opportunities for creating all kinds of abundance in your life this week. So enjoy. So that was Heather's message. Okay, now we're on to Brian's message. All right, we have a man in the house, ladies. We'll probably get more men joining us as time goes by, but we have Brian today. Let's see what we've got for Brian. Oh, got the same card for you, Brian. Got the abundance card for you. So it should be a good week for you financially. And again, make sure that you think about, just letting people be who they're going to be. Do what you'll want to do, and they'll come round. They'll sort themselves out. So watch. Make sure you buy your lottery ticket. Make sure that you have all those things again that I just said to Heather, which is let people be themselves. Be a tree, have firm roots, go with the wind, and know that everything comes to him who stands firm and stands solid. Okay, right. So now we're going to go to Carolyn. Let's go to Carolyn. Carolyn Gillette. Okay, Heather says it makes sense. Thank you. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for saying so. Whoops. Oh, that was Diane that said it makes sense. Sorry. Heather said thank you. Okay, we come for Carolyn and we get hello from heaven. Hello. So what you need to do this week, Carolyn, you need to watch for the signs from heaven. Usually I see feathers. I see feathers everywhere. They just turn up for me. All feathers they just come up out the blue. It's like there's feather, there's feather, there's feather. And people say, okay, when you see feathers, who is it from? And I'm going to ask you who first came to your mind, because that's who sent you the feather. Who immediately popped into your head when you saw that feather? Because that's who your hello from heaven is from. So watch for pennies this week. Watch for robins. Watch for butterflies. Watch for your feathers. And watch for other things. Sometimes it's a song on the radio, isn't it? Sometimes you turn the TV on and you've been thinking about something, and the people on the TV are having a conversation about the thing you've been thinking about, and there it is. The answer just pops right up for you. So there you go. Enjoy your hello from heaven. Enjoy watching and seeing your signs this week, Caroline. Okay, because I feel like somebody's trying to get a message to you directly. They're not coming in my ear at the moment, so they must be meant to speak to you directly and not indirectly through me. Okay, right, Miss Tammy, we've got a message for you now. Let's go for Miss Tammy. She's with us on YouTube. Okay, Tammy, and then we've got a message for Tony. Okay, Tammy, let's see what we have for you. And this is the new time. I'm going to be on at this time all month. Okay, well, you've just moved, Tammy, and look what card we picked for you. Ooh, okay, so what does this mean? It's the union card. All right, so a union card. Are you open to a new relationship? Are you open to meeting somebody special? Because if you are, make sure you accept your invitations this week. Get out and about. But Spirit is asking you to be open to the idea of a new union. It might not be coming immediately. Oh, Caroline says, thank you, it's my husband. Yay. Oh, I'm blessed. Watch for all your signs. He's contacting you directly this week, Caroline. Okay. So, Miss Tammy, be open to a new union. You've moved to a new place, new start. Okay. Take your invitations. If you're not going out anywhere for your social distancing, get online. Meet people online. Lots of people meet people online in this day and age. Just make sure you do some video chats with them first so you know who they say they are. Okay. That's always a good idea. Do a few text messages first from the dating app, and then do a few video chats from the dating app and see if you like them first. And then if you like them and you feel good about them, go meet them. Okay? Wear your mask. Right, Miss Tammy. It's a great time for union. It's a great time to meet somebody. It's a great time for a new life. It's a new chapter for you. It's a great time to begin again. Have lots of fun, Miss Tammy. Okay? Right. Now, Miss Tony. Miss Tony from Florida. Let's get your message out. All right. Oh, divine guidance. Okay. Right, the difference, it's divine guidance is the card that we got for Tony. Now, divine guidance, it's about When we pray and we say, please God, please give me this, we're implying that there's something lacking in our lives. There's nothing lacking, because everything that we need should just be available at our fingertips. Now you can say, well, that's easier said than done, Annemarie. Well, it is. It's always easier said than done, isn't it? But what we have to do is we have to say thank you for the blessings that you send to me each and every day. Thank you for the blessings of a stable income coming in that increases week by week. Thank you for a happy, healthy family. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the laughter. Don't forget to spend a couple of minutes in meditation every day. Now people go, meditation, what's that about? Okay, well, I don't sit and do this when I meditate. I've tried. I did it loads of times. I had my stay at my house for quite some time, and I was involved with a guru from India and all kinds of things. And they're lovely, lovely people, but I really couldn't get the hang of doing all this stuff. For me, meditation is when I dance, and I dance every day. Meditation is about when I clean my windows, when I'm cleaning my house, when I'm vacuuming. With my sister-in-law, it's when she's ironing. Or it can be when you're baking. It can be when you're doing anything that doesn't require conscious thought. You're throwing your conscious mind away. You don't have to think about things. You can meditate when you're gardening. It's just about being at one with yourself while you're completing something, right? And I like doing it when I'm dancing and I'm singing, because I'm turning off all negativity. And sometimes when you're in the shower, you get those bright ideas that pop into your head from nowhere. That's another form of meditation. Meditation can take many, many shapes and forms, but make sure you spend some time every day toning your meditation. And during your meditation, be grateful. Be grateful for the things that everything is bringing into your life. Okay? So, my name's Annemarie McCormack. I'll be back at the same time tomorrow. Please invite all your friends to join us. We're trying to build this. I'm trying to build my following up, so please invite all your friends to join us. If you like my cards, you can get them from Amazon.com. They call the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. You can get them from Amazon and all good bookstores and metaphysical stores in America and Canada. I won an award, Gold Winner Best Divination Product 2020, Coalition of Visionary Resources, the Trade Association for the Mind, Body and Spirit people. And if you're a professional in this industry, go to covr.org and apply to join. Okay? So, and you'll probably be glad you did, because you'll meet like-minded professionals. So I guess that's all I've got for you till tomorrow. Love and blessings for an awesome, awesome day. And I'll be back tomorrow with more messages. Thanks so much. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.